What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to Treebeard's Toy Box. And here we are, once again, with another brand new Marvel Legends Eternals action figure from Hasbro. And this time around, we're going to be taking a look at Kingo. And he is part of the Gilgamesh Build-A-Figure wave that we're looking at. He does come with one of his arms. It looks like we get an extra hand for Gilgamesh there. And here is Kumail Nanjiani in the packaging, and I'm stoked to have a figure of this guy. I've been a fan of his for a while now. I loved him in Silicon Valley. Yeah, he just seems like a really charming dude. But yeah, let's see here. At the top, we get that nice Eternals E there. And we get that on the side here, as well as a nice image of Kingo there. And then we're going to get that same image on the back of the box here, along with a little look at the other figures in the line. And we have taken a look at everyone so far, except for Druigan. He will be next. And then we get to put together Gilgamesh. So let's check out this bio real quick. And it reads, an Eternal with the power to project cosmic energy projectiles from his hands, Kingo, over the centuries, became enamored with the idea of fame. And here we have that image one more time on this side, along with that big E again. And here is one last look at the front of the packaging. And now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this up and check him out. And here we have Kingo out of the packaging, and I'm stoked to have this figure. He's got some really cool hands here. This is a little bent here from the packaging, but I'll hit that with a hairdryer and it'll be no problem. But it's really cool, especially after that last promo they just put out. They put that clip out last night, and we get to see him in action with these, so it's cool to have those effects. So we get two of those, and we get two fisted hands. So I did take the hands out this time, but I did leave Gilgamesh's extra fisted hand in the packaging because I'm probably just going to have him with his gripping hands. But one cool thing about this figure is the likeness is actually way better in hand and in person than the promo images. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. And I think the likeness is pretty spot on. You know, it's not perfect. It's an action figure, and it's like a $22 action figure. But I think they did a pretty darn good job. I'm very happy. Makes me smile. But yeah, and then we also get a lot of very nice line work. Looking really good there. It's a little bit darker purple than with Fastos. Pinless joints again. And get some gold details in there. Looks really good. Some more line work down here. Like this gunmetal gray for the boots down here. Just like up here. Yeah, he looks really good. And if it doesn't show up on camera, like, it just depends on the angle. Look at that. I think the likeness to Kumail Nanjiani is like, it's really good. It makes me smile. Look at that. Heck yeah. So yeah, let's see here. For accessories, like I said, we get two of these hands. And they are really cool. He comes just like this out of the packaging with one of these and one of these. So yeah, we get one more of those, and there's a closer look at that. It looks pretty good. Yeah. And then we just get our other fisted hand there. Oh. But yeah. That's it for accessories. Oh, and we also get, yeah, this arm for Gilgamesh, and we get the fisted hand for Gilgamesh, and like I said, I'm going to leave that in the packaging for now. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and move right along to articulation. So for Kingo's articulation, once again, it is pretty standard. We get the ball peg at the top of the neck there, no hinge, but I don't mind. I actually prefer these ball pegs as opposed to the ones with the hinge. But there's a decent amount of motion up here, plenty of range. Then we get our hinge and our swivel for the shoulders, and we're going to get our bicep swivel and our double jointed pinless elbows there. Fantastic. And I did swap out his hand for while we do articulation. The wrists go in and out and they rotate, and the shooting hands, they go in and out as well, not up and down. So we get this diaphragm cut right here, and we get not so much forward, but a decent amount back, and then pretty decent side to side and all around in general. So pretty good right there. Nothing at the waist. And once again, unfortunately, like with Phastos, because of the design of the wardrobe of his outfit, even with these cuts there, it's a little better than Phastos, but he's going to be pretty hindered there for his hips. And we do get a thigh cut, and we're going to get double jointed knees, and they are pinless, and he can get it's a little easier to get his knees to bend than Phastos, just because his skirt is a little shorter. If you stretch him, you can kick his own butt. So pretty decent range there with the knees, even with this happening here. And we get our hinge and our rocker for the ankles. So not too bad. Not quite as hindered as the Phastos figure. His skirt is just a tad longer, and there's no cuts in the back, so it's a little bit different there. Kind of show you there. If you look at the back there, there's no cuts, and then it is a little longer in the front there. So we do get cuts, but they still hinder it pretty bad. So I'm very happy that it is not quite as bad here with Kingo. But yeah, that is it for articulation. And here Kingo is with the other Eternals that we have looked at so far. We have Thena, we have Icarus, we have Makari back here, we have Sprite, we have Cersei, and then we have Phastos. We are getting the squad together here. We've got 2 more figures to look at. So almost done here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and joining me for this journey we've been on with the Eternals. So yeah. So overall, very impressed with this figure. I think the likeness to Kumail Nanjiani is way better in person than in the promo shots. So I'm really happy about that. The line work, the details, the paint work is all really nice. I'm loving the pinless joints. We get a little bit of hindrance with the because of the robe piece, and we don't get a whole lot of accessories, but the couple that we do get are pretty cool. I like the effects piece like that they added to the hand pieces, and I love that. I think that they look really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8 out of 10. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. As always, thank you so much for watching. And please make sure you hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and welcome. And make sure you hit that notification bell on the way out so you know when I got new videos coming. And until next time, take good care.